In hacks. Cooking 1. Keeping cookies soft. To keep cookies and other baked goods soft after baking, add a slice of store-bought white bread to an airtight container. Your cakes, cookies and muffins will keep their day one softness. 2. Freeze a soup starter. Want garden fresh flavor year-round? Freeze farmers market molds and resealable bags during peak season. A classic soup starter called a mirepoix is made by combining 2/3 onion with 1/3 carrot and celery. This aromatic blend will give you a sweet hearty flavor to kickstart soups and broths. Vegetables will last 8 to 12 months. 3. Make eggshell removal even easier. The fresher your eggs, the harder it is to remove their shells when hard-boiled. Solve this predicament by adding baking soda or vinegar to water when boiling eggs. Both substances permeate the eggshells and help the albumin, that's fancy speak for egg whites, separate from the shell. 5. Rescue a salty soup. Next time you oversalt a soup, toss in a few wedges of raw apple or potato. Simmer for 10 minutes and discard the wedges to get the flavor back to normal. You can also add dough balls to this oversalted soup to bring it back to a normal taste. 6. Burnt an aluminium pan. Don't worry. Take half piece of a lemon, put some salt over it and rub it on the pan. Keep it for 5 minutes and wash it as usual. This will clear all the blackened area. 7. Cleaning a microwave. Heat a lemon slice with a bowl of water inside a microwave for 20 to 30 seconds. Clean off with a wet cloth. This way you will get a clean, odor-free microwave. 8. Keep potatoes white until you are ready to cook them. Cover shredded or diced potatoes with cold water before cooking to prevent the spouts from turning that gross grayish/brown, caused by the release of a starch that makes them oxidize. 9. Check if eggs are still incredibly edible. Your nose alone won't always tell you if eggs have gone bad. To find out, gently place uncooked eggs in a bowl of cold water. If an egg sinks to the bottom, it's a-okay. If it floats, it's seen better days. Over time, the liquid inside eggs evaporates through the porous shell, leaving a gas bubble inside. The floatier it is, the older it is. 10. Separate egg yolks from egg whites in a minute. This hack is borderline wizardry. Crack an egg into a bowl, then invert an empty water bottle above the yolk, squeezing in the sides of the bottle. As the mouth of the bottle makes contact with the yolk, release the pressure on the bottle. Shloop. The change in air pressure sucks the yolk directly into the bottle, leaving the white behind. 11. Remove pomegranate seeds, without dyeing your hands red. The nitpicky nature of pulling out pomegranate oils is almost enough to make you pass on this delicious antioxidant-rich fruit. Trusted source. Simplify the process by cutting a shallow circular cone into the flower end of the pomegranate, then slice off the bottom, the other side, of the fruit. Score the fruit along its natural ridges, and pry each section apart to reveal the seeds. 12. Make cheese grating easier and less messy. Before grating semi-soft cheeses such as fontina and fresh mozzarella, freeze it for about 30 minutes. This hardens it up, making it easier to grate. This way you even save the cheese from wasting. 13. Cut brownies without the crumbs. There's nothing worse than pulling out a pan of perfect brownies, only to destroy the entire pan when it comes time to slice. For flawlessly square, clean-cut brownies, or other bars, grease a baking pan, line it with 2 strips of parchment, one from left to right, one from front to back, crossed through the middle, and grease the parchment paper too. Once cooked, let the brownies sit until cool to the touch. Use the parchment paper edges to lift the brownies from the pan. Then slice with a serrated knife. 14. Put ice cream in a bag before putting it in the freezer. Ice cream can get rock hard in the freezer, and it takes ages to thaw out just enough that you can eat it. A simple trick to keep it just the right consistency is to put the container in a plastic Ziploc bag before throwing it in the freezer. 15. Freeze a fresh herb mixture in olive oil to add to your meals. If you are the kind of person who likes to add fresh herbs to meals, you can stock up on herbs, chop them up, put them in an ice cube tray, cover them in olive oil and freeze them. Next time you are cooking something, just drop a cube in and have yourself a treat. These were some very quick tricks which could save your life. Do tell us more tricks in the comment section, and stay tuned for more 1 minute life-saving hacks.